This is the Godox MS300V, an upgrade for an already great flash, the Godox MS300. The only difference this time that if you look at it, it doesn't have a big bulb because now it has a built-in LED light. So in the box you get this flash unit, a nice long cable with a velcro cable tie. You get this protector for the front. It's the old model which still with the long bulb, but I seen Godox now release the shorter one, so your unit might come with a shorter one. And you get this nice little dish with a cutout for the umbrella. So when you're putting this on, just make sure that this little cutout on the side is aligning up here with the umbrella mount, so when you put it on it's like this, so you can just stick in an umbrella from the front. So let's see what are the differences from the previous model. When you look at it, you can clearly see that the front has now a little LED light which is probably having a longer lifetime than the flash unit itself, so you don't have to worry about changing it ever or breaking it or forgetting at home or anything like that. So it's a really good addition. And there are some other changes as well. For that, let me plug this in first. So here on the top, let me show you, it has first of all a very nice handle, easy to carry, easy to move it around. And you have this IR sensor here that is for synchronizing with other flashes in case you don't have any remote controller or sync cable. Then you get this nice little dial here to change the strength of the flash. You have the LCD screen with all the information you get. Okay, so you can change the channel if you're using one of Godox controller units. You can use it as a slave, as I said, with the optical IR sensor. You can turn on and off the sound, so now you can see that it's completely silent. If I turn back the sound, you can hear it's beeping. So one thing I really love about the new LED light, that when you turn on the modeling light, you have this proportional mode, which means as you turn up the light, you turn up the flash power, you can see that it's turning on up and down the modeling light. So you will have a much clearer idea of how your lighting setup will work. I've just now turned it off. So let me just flash it out. You have the 100%, so now it's obviously 100% mode, so full power, and then you can turn it off. So one thing that the sound is good for, not the annoying beeping when you're changing, but it gives you a audible noise when it's ready to fire again. But if you turn off the sound and then you press the modeling light and the sound button together, then you can turn on a mode that if you look at it, it will turn off the modeling light and it turns back the modeling light when the flash is ready to shoot again. So that's a really good option when you need a silent shooting but you want to know when your flash is ready. So that's the Godox MS300V, the updated model from the old MS300. And as I said, I really love this new addition of the modeling light. I really like these new features that you can use with it, the proportional one, and having it as a feedback for when the unit is ready. The obvious selling point of this one is the size. Just look at how small it is. It's like a camera with a lens, roughly the same size, so you don't need to carry a big bag with you. It's very light, very easy to transfer around. So it might not be the fastest, it's only 300 watt, but I think 300 watt is about the sweet spot, so it's more than enough for any work you want to do. The minimum you can go is 132, which might be a little too much if you want to shoot with wide open lenses like a f1.4 or f1.2. So then you just use a ND filter on the lens and then you can just go with this light. I would love to see a 164, but I mean, at this price range, many of them just only going to 116. So 132 is again kind of like a good feature, a good sweet spot there. Just like most of the units recently released by Godox, this one is compatible with the X system. So you can use your X1, X2, X Pro, or any flash controllers that Godox is releasing in the X system, which is a really great addition. So if you're looking for one small portable flash unit that is very versatile, gives you really good options, then I would say the Godox MS300V with this new little update is just a perfect choice.